Well, technically now I can probably hack most of these doors, so I suppose I could get into most of these places just to see if there's anything worthwhile inside of them. Alright, let's give it a shot. So, we've got... wow, some major stuff to go through. Got some stuff to hit there. Should probably get some spam first. Uh-oh. Quickly. Slow it down. That thing is too fast. Whoa. Why is this thing going so fast? Okay, I'm screwed.
Denied.
Wow. I definitely need an upgrade if I'm going to get into that one. Let's see here. How's this one? Got a clearance thing over here. So it can't come back this way. It would have to go around either of those ways. Okay, so I could head up here. Let's grab this clearance first. We'll head up here. Here. And here. Uh-oh. Go, go, go,
Access
go.
granted.
Nice. Alright, what do we got in here? Ooh, something to go through. Ebook and some credits. Let's check out this ebook. The Tyranny of Biology. Transcript of a seminar given by Hugh Darrow at the World Biotics Summit in Tokyo, 8 September 2011. The next study I'd like to share is one in which we analyze the security and privacy properties of an implantable cardioverter defibrillator. Wow, killing me here. Introduced to the US market in 2003, this model of ICD includes pacemaker technology and is designed to communicate wirelessly with a nearby external programmer in the 175 kilohertz frequency range. After partially reverse engineering the ICD's communications protocol with an oscilloscope and a software radio, we implemented several software radio-based attacks that could compromise patient safety and privacy. At this point, cries of outrage from participants interrupt Mr. Darrow. He looks up, surprised, loud gaveling sounds. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please. After several minutes, the crowd quiets enough for Mr. Darrow to speak. Listen, I'm not here to talk about the philosophical nature of what we do in augmentation science. That's not to say that I don't understand the ramifications of my work, just that I feel there are better thinkers than I more suited to the task. My prowess, my genius, if you'll forgive me for calling it that, is the creation of these engines of human improvement. I'll leave it to the future generations to decide if I am remembered well for what I have created. But I will say this, at no time in our history, as the dormant species on this planet, have we as human beings had as much power over our own bodies as we do now. We are on the threshold of an age where the tyranny of biology can be defeated. Someone born blind, someone whose legs are claimed by tragedy, someone who once could hear but now cannot, we can offer hope to them. Nature no longer has the upper hand. In some ways, I can agree with what's being said, and others I'm not so sure. Not sure what side I'm on at this point. This looks like it's already open. Excess vacation requests. Mika, I just got off the phone with Erin from Every Season. She told me that all of these vacation days you've been using up lately haven't been vacations at all. Why didn't you come to me, sweetheart? If I had known about how difficult it was for you to set foot near the labs, I could have done something about it. Look, I'll speak to David, he'll understand, and maybe we can get workers' comp to reimburse us for all the weeks you've been missing. In the meantime, stay home, try to relax, and keep those sessions with Erin. She sounds like a really helpful person. Frank Pritchard. Blah blah blah, security. Blah blah blah, more security. This is pretty much the same things we've been reading over and over again. Anyways, update. Good morning, everyone. I know most of you are still reeling from what happened here several months ago. The devastating loss of so many good people, of so many of our friends. We have read this already. Let's see what's going on through here. This looks like this might link me to that office that I could not get into before. So good to go here. At the very least, I can get into this office. Is his computer? Wow, his computer's already unlocked. So I can just check that out. Let's check out this ebook first, though. The Neural Hub Designed for a Next Generation by Hugh Darrow. Excerpt from a paper in Neuronature, May 2015. Neural Hub technology is viewed by some as a milestone about the neck of cybernetics research, but such commentary indicates a failure to think outside the box. In fact, the Neural Hub has always had the capacity to grow beyond its function as a gateway for cyberwave integration. These implants, developed in the beginning as components in ever-shrinking cell phone, TV, and MP3 player parts, comprise numerous physical processors integrated on one physical chip, but the key is in the threading. The hub is controlled by software which enables more efficient processing on the hardware. Each input from the nervous system generates its own or multiple threads based on operations like motion or recollection. What I propose is a combination of multi-core processors tied closer to the human brain's own superlative multitasking capacity, effectively breaking down the barrier between the commonplace hub designs of current iterations and the subject's own mind. In effect, we allow the hub to work with the human brain. In analogy, instead of relay race where one participant is slower than the other, it becomes a ride on a tandem. Interesting. Hey, look, booze. Just what I need. What does whiskey do anyway? I think we picked up some whiskey earlier. Yeah, we did. Let's check this out. 25 health points up to a maximum. That's Tango Foxtrot Tasty Whiskey. There's a lot of fox stuff in this game. Is a real man's bourbon whiskey, guaranteed to get your courage pumping and your heart racing faster than the sound of approaching infantry will. Warning, alcoholic beverages will imbue the drinker with a small increase in damage resistance. Each blah blah blah. Blurred vision. Also, this I believe is not what I was trying to look at. There we go. Is 2 bars. So replenishes 2 energy cells, blah blah blah. And so it actually takes up 2 spaces instead of the 1 like that. I wish what I could do is separate this into 2 different bars and just stack it there. That would be nice. Tranquilizer darts, beer, frag. Right. Anyway, at some points I need to find the shop so I can get rid of all this stuff. Is there anything good on this desk? Random whiteboard. Alright, let's check what's on this computer. Cindy Martinez, I'm sorry. Don't be pissed at me. Die, I think. All I meant when I said it was that maybe, just maybe, they made a mistake. It happens all the time on those crime scene shows, and we never actually saw the DNA results. Don't you want to believe that Megan could still be alive? I already figured that one out myself. She was your friend too, after all. Let's see here. Is it true? Let's read the original email first. Hey Gail, you hear they're thinking of cutting vacation days? What the hell? This is the kind of thing companies do when they're about to go belly up. Yeah, Lyle just told me we work our butts off and they start taking away our benefits. Not cool. I'm starting to get a sinking feeling about this place. You still up for a happy hour downtown? If we can get away at a decent hour. It has come to my attention that many of you are logging overtime, blah blah blah. We've read this already. Guess I'll just open that from the inside. Wonder if you can still hack that thing, even though I opened it from the inside. Nope, it is gone. There is no hacking potential in that whatsoever anymore. So this is to go up to his office. Don't really care at the moment. This is already open. This is another 2. Let's see if we can get in here. Give it a shot. Alright, so we need to get to that. Wow, this looks like this is going to be a pain. Alright, let's go for it. Oh wow, I can do 2 things at once? I didn't even know. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go.
Access denied.
Ah. I think that's a little bit too hard for me to get through. I need some extra speed if I'm going to be able to get through all that stuff. That's a security rating of 3. Looks like there's actually someone in there. 4. So that's cool. I didn't know that you could do a couple things at once. That'll be helpful for the future. Alright, where the hell are those stairs? There they are. Let's go have some fun hacking. Now that I know more potential ways of hacking properly. Alright, let's see here. So we can get to this spam thing that way. And this goes straight over here. This thing has a clear path to me, though. Let's get both of those at the same time. That should hopefully help out.
Access granted.
Nice. Now that I know what I'm doing, this is quite a bit easier for that. Global Politics Review, 2026 edition. Chapter 7, Facing the Dragon. China cast down a long shadow since the 2000s. The Chinese bloc has seen a steady climb towards superpower status, supplanting the USA as the world's economic engine and most sophisticated military force. Marked growth in many areas of the industry have made the People's Republic a major player in many fields, notably in the emerging technology of human augmentation. Without the regulations imposed on human trials by other nations, the PRC have been fast tracking their augmentation research. Many fear that China's actions may grant them a monopoly and thus strengthen their position still further. However, despite technological advances, China's attitudes towards human rights and the environment have not progressed, and rumors of atrocities against both people and the planet are rife. But confirmation of these statements is difficult to obtain given the PRC's iron grip on their nation's media. What we got in here? Pocket security, credit chip. What is this? Protein bar? Protein bar. Alright. Let's check out. This is the pockets. Oops. Why I did that. You know, Denny, for a lawyer, you're a pretty cool dude. Thanks for checking the POs. Would have done it myself, but Seraph's bitch has had my number for way too long. If she caught me with them, I'd have been toast. You know she's got Cassie implants, don't you? Anyway, from what you told me, I'm sure Mika pines behind these thefts. She's in purchasing, types out the POs before Margulis signs them. It'd be so easy for her to change the figs after. She's OOTO, so out of the office, I think, till Thursday, so I just gotta get into her office for then. Snake gave me the code to 27 next door to hers, 4145. I'm thinking of letting myself in there and using the air ducts to cross into her office. Don't worry, I won't sue if anything goes wrong. I see. Any more new stuff? I want to take the new off of it so that I know I've already read it. Alright, looks like we got all that. Suppose what I could do is check a computer, go over all the emails like this, disconnect, open this thing up, and then if there's anything new, ta-da! And now I can read it. Perfect. Hey Denny, when you've got a second, can you stop by? David's asked me to draft a formal letter to TYM declining their oh so generous offer. I want to make sure I get the wording correct.